Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Marlins and Twins trade that went down yesterday at around noon Pacific time. And it was a huge trade with two players that were listed on the trade block this offseason, and they finally got traded. So now we're going to uh, do a rundown and grade these moves by these teams in this trade. All right, and before we get into this, please make sure to subscribe. We're on our way to 600 subscribers. I think that's our next goal. Um, and I know some of my videos haven't been doing well lately. It's fine. We'll get back on track. And please like this video, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. And let's get into it. So the Marlins and Twins made a big trade. And let's start. The Twins got Pablo Lopez, pitcher from the Marlins. Started the season out as, I think, a Cy Young favorite. And then they also got two top prospects from the Marlins. Jose Salas, who was the fifth overall prospect in the Marlins organization, and Brian Chorio. I don't know if he's related to Jackson Chorio, but he got traded. And then the Marlins got American League batting champion Luis Arraez. So this is a very confusing move because I had read like an article the day before this move happened that the Twins and Marlins were talking a trade for Pablo Lopez, but they said it would not include sort of a straight up one for one Pablo Lopez Luis Arraez, and I guess it didn't include, but the Marlins said they wanted more, but they just got one player, and then they gave up a bunch of other prospects. So this is a confusing move for the Marlins, but it also makes sense because the Marlins have a lot of pitching, and they're set for the future with pitching. They have Sandy Alcantara, Trevor Rogers, Edward Cabrera, Max Meyer, uh, Jesus Luzardo, a bunch of other players. But their offense, besides Jazz Chisholm Jr., has never really clicked in the past few years. So adding the American League batting champion will probably help with this, obviously. So that is those are the players involved in the trade. The Marlins did not get any other players other than Arise, who had a bit of a breakout year. I don't know if he'll be able to do the same thing next year, but we'll see. He had kind of a breakout year like Cedric Mullins. I mean, they're different positions, different strengths, but Cedric Mullins before uh, the 2021 season was just a lot of people were saying was a bust, and that's kind of what Luis Arias was before this season, and now he had a breakout year, and hopefully he'll continue to get better. So now let's grade these moves. So in my opinion, the Twins won this trade because the Marlins just getting a rise and not getting any other prospects like Royce Lewis or someone, or probably not Royce Lewis, but not getting another prospect or player is a little confusing to me. That why they didn't get another player when they traded two top prospects and their second best pitcher. So for the Marlins, I'm gonna give this move a B minus if we're doing letter grades, B minus. And for the Twins, for getting Pablo Lopez, Jose Salas, and Brian Chorio, I'm gonna give them an A, just an A, and not an A plus, because I think they could have done better maybe with a few of these prospects, but it's a really good move for them. And this is, I think the Twins won this trade easily, and we will see how it plays out in the 2023 MLB season. So now let's get into more of the logistics and see what um, MLB Trade Rumors has to say about this. So yeah, it was a four-player trade. Pablo Lopez, as I said, and Jose Salas, Brian Chorio for Luis Arraez. Um, Arraez, and I read something, you may have heard about this. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the Marlins' best position player, is now going to be moving to center field instead of second base because the Marlins just acquired Luis Ariz, and he's going to be playing second base. So that's some big news also. Pablo Lopez had a 3.52 ERA this year, 25% strikeout rate, 7% walk rate, and 47.4% ground ball rate, 340 innings. And I think they are both free agents at the end of the 2024 season. I'm pretty sure. And now the Twins rotation is looking a lot better because now they have Pablo Lopez, Sonny Gray, Joe Ryan, Tyler Mahle, Kenta Maeda, and then like Randy Dobnak, some other pretty good players. So now they're looking in a better position. And then I think the Twins could continue to make trades this offseason or next year. Like they could trade Max Kepler. They could trade Miguelson, or he might. I think Sano's a free agent, but they have a lot of other potential players that they could trade or prospects that they could get another player. Like they have Brooks Lee, Royce Lewis, some pretty good players. Yeah, those Jazz Chisholm Jr. moving to center field. Rise is the Marlins, their rotation is still elite. They got Sandy Alcantara, my bad. Alcantara, he won the Cy Young in the 2022 season. Jesus Luzardo, solid. Trevor Rogers, solid. Edward Cabrera, future star, and Braxton Garrett. And then they also have Max Meyer, who's coming off of Tommy John. So he'll hopefully be back and make a impact for the Marlins. And then they traded Miguel Rojas to the Dodgers for prospect Jacob Amaya last week. So now the Dodgers upgraded shortstop after losing Trey Turner. They got Miguel Rojas, but then they gave up a pretty decent prospect in Jacob Amaya. And then you've probably all heard about the Carlos Correa re-signing 3 destinations in 1 month. I mean, the history of what he's gone through in in this offseason, like he opted out of the Twins deal, then signed with the Giants, then signed with the Mets, then signed back with the Twins because of an ankle injury on his physical. So that pretty much does it. There have not been any other huge big news in the MLB other than a few days ago. Andrew McCutchen signed back with the Bucks, the Pirates, back where he started in the MLB. And then there's not much else. So that pretty much wraps up this video. Please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And please check out some of my other videos. I'm going to be posting a lot more regular videos about baseball, football, basketball seasons as the baseball off season progresses, NFL playoffs, NBA All-Star break, maybe some power rankings here and there. And that pretty much wraps it up. So please subscribe, please like this video, please turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos, and please share this video because to get it more views and to share this news with other people. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.